Sorry, I was just thinking of something. Okay, up next, Dr. Anne Marie Siegel is going to be, oh, not that. Gonna be
Not
this.
that
Wait.
either.
Okay. So I think we're gonna have to go into Section 31 territory, right? Now,
Mhm.
the first picture we see, honestly, is probably what I found to be the biggest reveal personally.
1000%.
This is from a website called trekmovie.com. They're our pals. Look, this is it right here.
It's cool.
This guy from the original series. When I saw that,
Mhm.
of course, everybody was like, "Oh, dude, we know that guy or that race." And
Right.
have we seen that race since then? The only thing I would think is Lower Decks, just because they throw in everything, but I don't even remember it
Right.
in Lower Decks.
Mm-mm. I think this is the first time since.
hmm
Yeah.
So it's entitled Analysis. There's a lot going on in the new Star Trek Section 31 trailer.
Hmm.
Over the weekend at the CCXP convention in Brazil, Paramount Plus unveiled What's up with that convention in Brazil? Didn't they last year get like
Yes.
some big reveals? Is that
Mm-hmm.
like the big place to be all of a sudden? Brazil
Apparently, yeah.
convention?
I guess they need something that happens later in the year. And I mean, isn't Brazil like one of their big Paramount constituencies?
I don't
Hmm.
know.
I don't know either.
I know that as far as like a Star Trek fan base, and things can always change, but it seems like it's always USA number one,
Mhm.
UK number two, Canada number three,
Germany.
Australia and Germany are four and five.
Hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then there's a big dip, and that's kind of everybody else. But apparently, maybe
I
Brazil's
think it's
number
more to do with
six.
Paramount than Star Trek. But yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, could be. Anyway, whatever it is, they're doing something right because this is at least the second time we've heard big news coming from that convention. I feel like maybe even a
Hmm.
third. So it reads, over the weekend at the CCXP convention in Brazil, Paramount Plus unveiled the official trailer for the Star Trek Section 31 streaming movie, which arrives on January 24th, 2025. The film has been somewhat of a mystery, like Section 31 itself, but the new trailer lifted the veil a bit on what we can expect. We have taken a deep dive look at the trailer for an analysis that utilizes what has been previously revealed about the movie, along with some educated speculation. So, spoilers ahead, trailer spoilers. All right. So, welcome to Giorgio's place. I don't know if we want to read this whole thing, but Dr. Anne Marie Siegel, what's the cliff notes on this?
Well, I mean, I did think it's really interesting that it starts by her like working, she's running a nightclub. So like that kind of actually got me more excited for this because I love a good nightclub scene in Star Trek.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
they're like, go
Sorry, I was
ahead.
just gonna say, I remember that like that first trailer. What was everybody saying about that first trailer? I feel like everything I heard about that first trailer was that people saying, "Where's the Star Trek?"
Well, okay,
Hmm.
so that is being said about this too.
Uh-oh.
But
No, but this one felt a lot more, at
I
least
agree.
science fiction-y. Like I was like,
Hmm.
"Oh, this is a
Mm.
science fiction trailer,"
Right.
whereas the first one felt a little bit more like Casino Royale or something like that,
Yeah.
or
With the
James
hint of
Bond.
Great Gatsby.
Ooh, good grab there.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That's I still get kind of that vibe from the club. Maybe not the rest of it, but definitely the
Hmm.
club.
Yeah, totally.
I got a bone up on my Gatsby. You know who's a giant fan of The Great Gatsby? Your friend and
Ooh,
mine, Mr. Michael Kenyon Rosenberg.
nice.
In
Mm.
fact, I remember that his
Mm.
first email address back in the day had TGG in it for The Great Gatsby.
Really? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he probably still uses it.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's an old one.
Yeah, it's a great book.
Okay, so check this out. I think it was another one of those
I
books I was
like it.
supposed to read in high
Hmm.
school, and I
There's a
just
lot to say.
pretended
Oh, you
Mhm.
should. It's great.
I need to
no
revisit.
chance.
Okay,
Hmm.
so these like photos are gorgeous.
I love that station.
Yeah,
I
it's
kind
cool.
of don't even want the whole movie. I just want to hang out in this bar.
Right.
Like, I'm such a sucker for an alien singing with a microphone.
Wow. It's
So
pretty.
it says, "Welcome to Giorgio's place." The trailer starts with an establishing shot of the Baraam, a main setting for the movie, the space nightclub run by former Terran Emperor Philippa Giorgio. Remember one
Oh,
time I worked in a restaurant and we used to have in the bar, it would have the bar room burger, a nice
Mhm.
little burger you could get in the
Ooh,
bar room.
yeah.
But then some people would read it and they go, "I'll have the Baroom burger." I'm
Oh
like,
my
you don't.
God.
So that's what this thing made me think of, the Baroom
that
mom
was
burger.
Uh-huh.
A Baraam burger.
Hmm.
Oh, I liked the stained glass in the middle, how it's really pretty.
Yeah, that is cool.
like, this is actually a really fun article, and they have some like intel or like wording where I'm like, wait a minute, how'd you get that from this? But you'll see if we keep going down.
Mhm.
So this is the alien singing, which I just want to see more of.
The
That
Baraam
looks
has
really
been
cool.
described as an opulent nightclub with a view of a brilliant swirling nebula. The trailer
Mm.
zooms in to show an alien singer entertaining the crowd. As we pan through the crowd, we get our first look at two of the main characters from the movie, Fuzz and Rachel Garrett. Yay!
Mm.
Behind the two, we get our first glimpse of what appears to be Giorgio walking through the club wearing a veil made of chains. I see.
I love that blue
Yeah,
in the
that is
picture.
nice.
We hear a voice over saying, "There's a customer hoping for a word from you." This was spoken by a deep cut alien, half black, half white, surviving native of Sharon from the TOS episode Let That Be Your Last Battlefield. This guy is black on the right side, like Bele. Was it Bele or Beale?
Feel,
Really?
wasn't it?
Okay. This guy
Right,
is black
Gershon?
on the right side, like Beale from that classic 1960s allegory about the futility of racism.
Check with
He even has
Elijah.
different hair, this guy. I did this once for Halloween in middle school.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Nice.
feel like
Yeah, it was
the
easy.
interesting thing about this being a deep cut character is that despite it being a one off in super deep cut, it's so like instantly recognizable because that
Yep.
episode becomes such a part of pop
Oh
culture.
yeah.
Right.
Now we see the star of the movie unveiled, Michelle Yeoh reprising her role as Georgiou from Star Trek Discovery. The character was last seen in season 3 of Discovery, leaving the 32nd century via the Guardian of Forever. We now know she went back in time, and we catch up with her in Section 31 movie in the lost era of the early 24th century. According to her official Section 31 character card, unable to return to the Terran Empire, Emperor Philippa Georgiou lives under a new alias as owner of the Baraam, a nightclub operating outside of Federation space.
Dun, dun,
Mm.
dun.
And it is Beale,
Great, thank you. We soon get
who
a
was
shot
played
of
by the
this.
original Riddler. Sorry.
Really? That's cool. That's
Yes,
good
Fred
knowledge.
Gershon. It is cool.
We soon get a shot of the second most important character in the movie, Alok Sahar, the mastermind, played by Omari Hardwick, who is leading this Section 31 team for the movie. Sahar is super old,
Super old.
yeah, extending his life through genetic augmentation and cryo sleep. He should just pull his face back like the Baku, right?
Yeah.
Is that like um the like soulless minions of orthodoxy guys invention?
I don't know. Okay, and it talks about Sahara's driven to make amends for his actions. This is gorgeous. Look at
These
this.
sets are
Is
insane.
gorgeous. Oh, that
Wow.
chandelier.
Thank you, Sia.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice, Ryan.
Thank you. It's a good song. Whatever,
I
it's a good
know. I
song.
agree.
Especially when covered by Leo Moracchioli, the Norwegian
Oh.
metal guy. My
Ooh, I
goodness,
bet.
that is a song. Giorgio says, "What are you doing on my space station?" This guy answers stuff. Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Karate kicks.
Riddle me this, Giorgio is my favorite response to this. Awesome.
Look at
Very
this
cool
guy. This
little
guy's
thing.
cool.
Oh,
Blue.
fish
I
guy.
love
like that.
blue, too.
Oh, I do like a good screen cap analysis. This is one of my favorite activities.
So fun.
This
I
guy
can't get enough of these.
feels like he could be one of the Watchmen. Remember that?
Yeah.
Looks cool. Along with Zeph, more on him later.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, someone's
he's
got
flying.
strings.
He's flying.
Yeah, that's a good kick.
Just fighting,
pretty-
and then there's something, and some other. Oh, wait, her.
And
Oh,
there's
that's the
Crashing.
Delton.
Yeah, yeah.
We got the Delton hanging out.
Ooh,
This is cool.
I like
That's a
this
great set.
overhead shot.
Like that crotch shot you just scrolled by.
What?
Like, what is
What?
that a picture of?
It's not a crotch
What
shot, I
crotch?
don't think.
Hmm.
That's
Oh,
Anne-Marie, learn to recognize your crotches, please. That's
I don't see a crotch.
I don't
Yeah.
even see one
wait,
either.
did they like update it since I initially pulled it up?
I don't know.
Weird. Mine has become different than yours.
That's
Ooh,
weird.
different crotches. Got it.
Ooh, did something get revealed in one of them and it had to get taken down?
Could be.
Oh,
Getting on
but if
board.
it's in
Back
the
to
trailer.
exposition. We see a small ship docked at the Baraam. It has been revealed the film features 3 different ships: Giorgio's personal ship, a Section 31 ship, and one called the Scow.
I want
It's
to
on-
walk through these corridors, see
Yeah.
what it's like on the
That's pretty
inside.
cool.
You got some nice
Yeah.
runs.
Cool.
Why did the crotch shot get taken down? Is what I want to know.
Maybe it just got
That's
moved.
so fascinating.
Screenshot it and send it over to us.
Okay, like there was nothing about it that was of interest. It was just like maybe it was a mistake and they just okay, I'm sending it over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steaks and
Sounds.
mirrors.
Oh, we got a.
More
Is it a
pretty-
desert?
Yeah.
Love a desert.
I love dessert too.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate especially.
I just had a lemon tart. It was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
What are these guys wearing? This looks cool.
Who are these people?
I don't know, but they're beaming in or out.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Ooh,
a
what
spherical
is
object.
that?
And Giorgio in full
Ooh.
emperor outfit looking down on it.
Oh.
Flashback, perhaps?
Oh, flashback. Yeah, probably.
Maybe it's a palantir.
Nice, nice.
Because in the previous trailer that was released before, we know that we're going to get flashbacks of young Giorgio. So it's
Right.
very
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
possible. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of.
Yeah.
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 Is that what that says? And a young
Mhm.
Giorgio. There you go. Yeah. Played by Miku Martineau. In Giorgio's office, she gets serious, telling Alok, billions of lives are at stake. Gather your people. We are going to need every one of them. I like
We
how in
saved every one of
movies,
them.
they always like try to up the stakes. Like first it was like lives are at stake. Then it was like hundreds of, then it was thousands. Then we used to always be like millions of, oh my God, that can you even, and now they're like, fuck millions.
Yeah.
Billions, bro.
$1
that.
million.
Beat that, Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Billions of
exactly.
lives are at stake, okay?
Entire galaxies are at stake.
But that do still have some of my favorite stuff. Like coming down, it says later in the trailer, there is another shot from Dusty Planet of a blacksmith. Perfect.
Cool.
Nice. Dusty Blacksmith. Nice. Actually, that's actually a
That's
funny
a
way
great
to phrase
shot.
that.
Done.
And a Terran kneeling along with another character with a more elaborate outfit.
A bit elaborate.
Reminds me
Why
of
the
Lopan.
headpiece?
Giving
Well-
Alan Cummings
I'm get
Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
you.
You should
Lopan outfit
try like
here.
Joel Grey.
Mm,
Ooh,
yep.
now I'm thinking cabaret.
Nice. Exactly.
Aw.
Somebody in the
Okay,
live
guys,
chat
that was
loves
just 1/3 of the trailer.
somebody in the live chat loves the Lopan reference, I'll tell you that much.
Tell us about Lopan.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Trouble Little China.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, right.
it's
Well, I
been
love it now too.
ages
It's
since
been a
I've
long
seen
time.
that movie. Ages.
Mhm, mhm.
So,
Oh, really fast. You want to pull up Facebook Messenger to see the crotch shot that was now taken down?
Oh no.
I
Okay.
mean, it's nothing, but it's so strange.
James Hong, avert your eyes. That's the guy that played Lopan. He's still around too, by the
I
way.
Yeah, he
love
is.
that
Yeah,
guy.
he's prolific.
He is.
Ooh, that's an
He
interesting.
is.
Saw an interesting news item there. Okay, crotch shot by Anne Marie Siegel. Here it is.
Deleted footage.
Oh,
Oh,
but
that
we
was there.
passed that.
We saw
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, we did. We
we
saw
did
that.
pass
I
that.
remember seeing this cool background. Yeah. I didn't even
Okay.
notice what this was. I just remember looking at these colors here.
I
I was
thought it
like,
was somebody's back.
yeah, or like baggy front.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Is it a back?
To life.
Well, those could be buns, right?
Yeah.
Should we
It's a
look
flat
again?
front.
It is a flat
Gonna be
front.
good.
We need some analysis here, folks.
To reality.
Because
'Cause that
the
looks like an
top part
elbow
looks like
coming back
shoulder,
towards us.
right? And those look
Yeah.
like shoulder blades at the top.
Yeah, these are elbows here. So this is butt.
This is a butt.
That's butt.
But oh my
That's
God,
a
sorry. That
that's
just
a
came out.
butt. You guys give Jenny a lemon tart and she loses her mind.
I didn't even have coffee.
Is it a sugar high?
I must be. I
Let's
haven't had a lot of
mail her
sugar
some
lately.
Laffy Taffy. Well, UPS or whatever. Her some
Yeah, don't
Laffy
mail it.
Taffy and see what
Oh,
Don't mail it. I
happens.
will get it.
UPS. I need to
Yeah.
do the UPS for you.
Mm-hmm. I have a
Gotcha.
good shipping broker I can hook you up.
Oh, okay. Let's
Yay.
talk.
I can hook you up. It's a Canadian company, but they work anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere. Edmonton,
No,
Toronto,
anywhere,
Nova
anywhere.
Scotia,
Oh
Victoria,
my God. You
Montreal,
can buy
Quebec
a label
City,
to ship anything from a place to another place.
The
Even anywhere in
Saskatchewan,
tundra.
Canada.
the Northwest Territories,
I
you
just
name
shipped a
it.
print to Taiwan, sir.
Prince Edward's Islands
To
thing.
all of the reindeer.
You're doing really good with the provinces
Labrador,
yeah,
and
Newfoundland and Labrador.
Newfoundland and Labrador,
Yeah.
Yukon Territory.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where
What
Yukon
what's
Jack the whiskey comes from.
there's three territories. You have the other
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah, so there's Yukon Territory,
Uh-huh.
Northwest Territory,
Yeah.
and then Nunavut.
None of it.
Ooh.
None of
Very,
it. None of
very,
it.
very close.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
None of
None of
it.
it.
We've had this joke before. None
Right.
of it.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
three territories, right? They're the ones up north.
Very nicely done. Very
Thank you.
nicely done.
Great job, everybody. I
Yeah.
made Jenny
I love
proud.
geography.
Yeah. But Canadian geography, does that count? I guess it
Canadian
counts.
geography? Yeah, we've got a ton of geography.
Yes.
There's not a lot of people.
You have the second most geography in the world, basically.
Yeah, we've got all the big lakes and trees and stuff.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Giant island.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
Baffin. The Baffin Island.
Mhm.
Not the Baffin, I'm just saying it's
Anyway,
Baffin.
And
so
you get to be next to Greenland.
Exactly. That's sick. I
It
love
is
that.
pretty sick.
so then there's this maniac named Fuzz. He's the cop.
The names are amazing.
That's a 70s joke.
Fuzz. The
Nice line.
fuzz.
First up is Fuzz, aka the maniac, played by Sven.
What if he actually talks like that?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be great.
He goes, "Hello, my name is Fuzz. I am played by Sven rigorously.
Does
Switch
that
from
does that Romulan have frosted tips, or is that just me?
yeah, he does.
Wait,
Like she
did
saw
you
like such
say?
green hair in the
I
night.
think I heard something other than. Never mind.
He's the Romulan in Saved by the Bell, the new class, the next
Hilarious.
generation.
Less college years.
Mhm.
Yeah. Next
Great.
is Quasi or Quasi. They're probably calling it Quasi, but I had a friend whose name was spelled exactly like
Ooh.
this, and he pronounced it Quasi.
Like
Shout out to my good
Quasimodo.
buddy Quasi.
Um, Croissant?
And speaking of Brazil, he was good at capoeira. He learned Brazilian.
Yeah, nice. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Such a good
that
Bob Burgers
Capoeira.
episode.
is.
Here's our Delton,
Yeah.
Mel, the lover.
I
Hmm.
love her lashes. They're kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder how far
they
back she
are.
can comb those. Never mind.
Lashes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so into Zeph. I love that. The human Zeph lives, works, and everything in between inside his mechanical exoskeleton. Like, woo,
What?
Jeepers.
Robert
creative.
Kaczynski, the machine.
Drawing out the right tools. Yeah.
Anne
Yikes.
Marie, contain
Like
yourself.
just about brute force, Ryan.
Yeah, look at that guy.
I love his hair sticking out.
Maybe it was his butt.
Maybe it was his butt.
And of course, Rachel Garrett, played by Casey Roll, a younger version of the future captain of the USS Enterprise C.
It's funny you say Gatsby because this actually has because her hair in particular has a very like
Oh, Daisy.
Yeah.
flappery kind of vibe going on. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Definitely getting flapper vibes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a real word.
I love these captains. Shorty Show is amused by this. So great.
And then there's a thing, holographic projector. There's
Oh.
stuff.
Starfleet.
Man, they really were able to get a lot out of this.
I love whoever does these.
Yeah, they're really good at this.
Yeah.
Cut to an establishing shot. Huge hovering ship or structure on the dusty planet.
Achoo.
Giorgio says words. Everybody comes out in different sizes of the same uniform. Black leather.
Variations.
Yeah.
X-Men-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Next up is a wider shot of the same structure on fire at night. Oh, nuts.
Ooh, where's the marshmallows?
Kind of reminds me of Enemy Mine.
Hmm.
Remember how
Oh,
there was like a mining thing going on when he was looking? Oh man, that's one of the best movies ever.
I
One
love
of the
Yeah.
that
best
movie.
movies ever, sci-fi
Mm.
movie.
Did you know
Awesome.
that they're remaking it?
Oh, really?
The
I don't
the plan is to
Yeah.
remake it, and they've hired Terry Metalis to write the.
Right.
Oh,
That's right. This was a
really?
few months ago. You're right.
Mhm.
Reconsider.
Mhm.
But we don't know anything about it other than that,
Oh,
right?
no. I think it's like, yeah, it's like this, here's a thing, write this, and let's see what happens kind of thing.
What about
Gotcha.
what if our buddy Todd Metalis was cast in the lead role?
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
maybe.
I mean,
Because
Maybe.
Terry does like to use his buddy, Todd
He sure
Metalis,
does.
and Todd is maybe a different age range than the original, but that doesn't mean anything. Obviously,
no.
you're gonna rewrite it.
Yeah.
He could certainly play that Dennis Quaid type. Dennis Quaid was very charming
Mhm.
and fun, and Louis Gossett was amazing, and it's
Oh
just
my
such a
gosh.
memorable and beautiful movie.
Yeah.
That's such
Yeah.
that's such a great, like, I don't want to call it a trope, but that, like,
Yes.
I mean, I guess it is a trope, but it's such a there's so much there to work with, like
Right.
there's so much scope
Mhm.
for, what I mean? I mean, even just thinking about like TNG's The Enemy or
Mhm.
Yep.
Enterprise's Sunrise. What's the name of that episode?
I don't know what movie you're talking
I'm
Daybreak?
really bad at Enterprise.
Episode.
Enterprise, the one where Trip's stuck on the planet with the
Dances
alien
with
and
Wolves.
I mean,
Avatar,
yeah,
Trump is
something
like
like that. Yeah.
constantly stuck up fights with
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Pocahontas.
what
Yeah.
I will say about Enemy Mine, though, is that
Mhm.
Louis Gossett Jr. did such a fantastic
Oh,
job
yeah. Oh,
that
yeah.
personally, I have a hard time filling that role with anyone else.
Oh, yeah. Like who now?
Right.
Okay, here's a
Yeah.
good one. So in the live chat, our good buddy Hawk Stringfellow, welcome to the show, Hawk Stringfellow. I think this is a
Hello?
new guy, says, Fuzz, my God, man, the golden era of Trek is gone. Now we get Star Trek Saved by the Bell Academy and Section 31. Why? All right, Hawk Stringfellow, here's a secret Section 31 mission for you.
Ooh,
You may be right. Oh, that's a good Billy Joel song.
it is a
Yeah,
good Daily Joe
I
song.
may be
Um,
crazy.
Yeah.
right. But it just might be a lunatic you're looking for.
Yeah.
I love
But
that
here's the
song.
key, Hawk.
Hmm.
Watch it.
Hmm.
Check it out.
Yeah.
You may be right. It might be a little too zany. Watch it and then let us know what you think. You
Hmm.
know,
Mhm.
report back.
Hmm.
I mean, not everything has to be good always. Maybe something's not up your alley, you know?
Hmm.
We can't make judgments if we haven't seen it yet. So,
I
That's
like to
called
think of Star Trek
prejudging.
as a buffet, you know? You
right.
go to the buffet, sometimes you don't want the chickpeas, but other people really like the chickpeas. I love chickpeas.
Me
I
But,
too.
love
you know,
chickpeas.
yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a particularly
There's a
chickpea
Donald
friendly
Trump
group here.
joke in there somewhere that I'm not going to touch.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, right? Like, yeah, like what's cool
Am I
about Star
right?
Trek is that
Something with
there's
Russia? I don't know.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh.
That's a funny one.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
yeah, no, that's
But
great
yeah.
stuff. You can make gar that's basically they're garbanzo beans. You make hummus out of them. Yum.
You can make a
Yeah.
lot of things out of them. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
gosh.
can.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there
Falafel.
more to this? I think there
And
is.
yeah, like because their headings get really hilarious.
Goes on forever. This is
You
crazy.
know,
But anyway, Enemy Mine, we'll be looking forward to
there's
more news
Yeah.
and updates from that. I mean, that's practically
huge
40
news.
years old by now,
Oh,
right?
Joshua
I don't
Reeves
know.
Mhm.
says the episode of Enterprise I was thinking of is Dawn.
Very good.
Oh.
Don.
Thank you, Joshua Reeve.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It also
Yeah,
gets the grease out, so aware of that.
it does.
It does
It
help
does.
with oil spills.
Mhm. That's true.
Anne Marie is so lost right now. She's like, I don't know what's going on, but
I
can we
mean,
just
I know
get
how Don works on oil spills, but I'm just like, there's just a lot of new Star Trek names to learn for Section 31, and I'm like trying to soak it all in.
Hmm.
hmm These are just
Lost
beautiful
Classic
sets.
Tunnel.
One thing you can say about new Star Trek, nobody can deny. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like the writing. Some people
Mm,
don't like that it's not my Star Trek. I get it. Hey,
for
no
sure.
judgment. Fine. But
Yeah.
nobody can deny that the production value and the
Oh
production
my
design are
gosh.
freaking
Yeah.
incredible.
Yep.
Well,
This is
and the
gorgeous.
costumes.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at that
gorgeous.
jacket.
Are those
That
little stools? I
costume
like
is
those stools.
pretty hot.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the
I like those
stools too.
stools. Yeah.
That's what my doctor said.
Oh, geez.
No, because they roll up. They
Oh,
sit on
oh, because
a.
he's he look, he's doing the Morphe thing. It's morphing
Whoa.
time.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
It reminds me of Odo.
It
Hmm.
reminds me of Wesley Crusher when he
Oh.
when he
Oh
got that
my.
Hated that
splatter all
whole
over
movie.
it.
Oh God, man.
Oh
Although actually
my.
kind of, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that banana split splatter,
The
banana
banana
split
split
splatter, yeah,
splatter.
Yeah.
was, yeah.
That was
Whoa,
some
look at
splatter.
Ginger. Whoa.
Whoa.
Mm.
More
Ooh.
ramshackle ship. Possibly the
Ramshackle
scow.
ship banana splat splatter.
Yeah.
Now they start doing like hilarious, hilarious subtitles, which
Yeah.
is funny to me.
Everybody in the
I
live
love it too.
chat, let us know the funniest word in English to you, or just like, like boondoggle or ramshackle or humdinger,
Yeah.
I
something
like
like
that one. I like the humdinger.
Do you like a humdinger also?
Hmm.
Funniest word.
There's a
Okay.
lot of words in English.
Yeah.
Continuing on, this looks great. It's already sad that there's only going to be one movie because I'm just like,
I
this
know.
is crazy. They have so much good stuff here.
Mm.
This could be a season,
Just like,
honestly.
even if I don't like the movie, I always want more Star Trek characters and to know them for hundreds of hours.
Hmm.
And here's Zach. What was Zach's name from Saved by the Bell?
Morris.
Morris.
Zach
Yeah.
Morris, of course. What was I
Yeah.
thinking? Son of Philip Morris.
Nice.
We like him too.
He has a cat too.
Yeah.
Morris the cat. That's an older
Yeah.
reference.
Meow 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 mix meow.
Jenny is killing it right now. She's so good.
I'm on fire.
Who's
Yeah.
your dada? Who's your dada?
Pronounced
Oh my
Data.
God. Oh, it's Dada no.
Dada, no.
Dada no.
This is
Look.
cool.
Yeah.
And who plays him? Joe Ping or
Yeah.
Pingway?
Piscopo. Just kidding.
No, that's spelled differently.
Although
The
Joe
indig
Piscopo is in Star Trek.
He is in Star Trek.
the indignant
Oddly
no responds,
Yeah.
You said she was going to do the face punching with Alec quipping, I lied, tee hee.
Oh.
I wonder what material that is that they
Ooh, it's
used
very.
in his jacket because it's not
Oh
leathery, but
no, it's that kind of that.
Yeah, I
I think
recognize
it's
it.
like silky, but like shiny, silky.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can see there better
Yeah.
the like texture of it.
Yeah.
Boom. Things get frantic in the final moments of the trailer with more shots of fighting and action and explosions and the like.
Like, yeah, fire.
Then the other crazy thing is it's rated PG-13. Like, I would have expected higher.
Higher, like,
Like PG-14 or 15, I guess.
Like violence.
oh, right.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
But I guess for your standard Star Trek movie.
On the bridge, Garrett counts down as a torpedo fires on their ship and things go boom.
Ooh.
Hmm.
The ship, again, possibly the scow, under heavy
Those look
fire
pretty
as sparks
scowly.
fly on the bridge.
Uh-huh,
I want to
Looks.
see inside these ships.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Ask, you shall receive.
Oh,
Ooh,
more
flying.
strings. Cool. Wow. Beautiful. This is good because it looks real. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
times they set up a planet and you're just kind of like, it looks like a weird ass, whatever. But this, like
Yeah.
the way everything's kind of torn and roughed up, like
Windmill.
it's such
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
production design.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. That makes me think of Don Quixote.
Oh,
Mm. Man on the mancha.
Yeah. Oh, fighting.
hiya.
Fighting more.
Oh
That looks like a good swing is about to happen.
Why is she holding the blade?
What she got in her mouth?
I don't know, but this is a good fight scene, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's
Arr.
that.
To protect the light, they fight in shadow.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
dun, dun. Thanks for watching that clip. You can find us on the main viewer live every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern to talk about all of the week's Star Trek news.